Hello, last day of May 2025. I haven't posted anything for a little bit. Just going to do a little short here. Still working on the podcast and stuff, trying to figure all that out. There's a lot, not a lot to it, but I talked to a guy that does a podcast. Let me give a shout out the What Is Up podcast, Bubba Seaman. He's in Fairbank. We connected. I won a coffee cup from him. And a giveaway he was doing really cool with Phil Robertson on it. Talked maybe about maybe sharing my story a little bit on his podcast. I still have to fill out the paperwork. I'll try to get that stuff done this weekend. I was in the hospital yesterday with some food caught in my throat. I had an issue years ago when I found out I had celiac disease. Anyways, so I'm also working on some apparel stuff that I've always been an apparel guy. I've wanted to do a t-shirt thing for. Sorry, I got a cat. What are you doing? Guys, I've got an apparel thing. I've always wanted to make an apparel company, and the new one is Jim Tees, JIMM Tees, TEES. Jim stands for Jesus is my mentor. I hear all the podcasts I listen to. People are saying, do I have who's your mentor? They're sharing their mentors and who inspired them or who they try to follow and lead to do the things they're doing. Right now, Jesus is my mentor. I'm trying to follow him. I'm trying to be focused on where he wants me to have a relationship with him, instead of just believing. Faith is way more than just the belief. You have to, there are things it's not necessarily works. I'm not saying you have to work for it. You just have to have a relation. He wants us to have a relationship with him. I wish I could quote more scripture at this point. I'm not to that level yet. I'll get there. I get frustrated. Being sober since January 27th, again, has been a lot different this time. So there's a lot more going on in my head and a lot more things to work out. And as it goes day by day, I get closer and closer. God bless everybody. I'm gonna try to post more. I want to try to at least get a small following and see if I can get this thing taken off and start doing some casting. Have a good day. Bye.